This is the Kartonyono Monument, which is one of the icons of Ngawi Regency.
Well, see with me again, it's good, okay. Previously, I will introduce myself. My name is Panji Sukma Kanugrahan. I live in Ngawi as Java. This time, I will discuss about tourist attraction in my regency. Now, I am in Ngawi Square. This square has an area of more than 6.8 hectares. In the middle of the square, there is a straight road that divides the square into two parts, namely the west and east sides. Here there are many facilities that can be enjoyed by visitors. Since there is still a COVID-19 pandemic, we cannot enter the square. So, let me take you around it.
South of the square there is a Class 2 prison. That is where young people hang out and use Wi-Fi ID. Then there is a small park that can be used for photos. To the west of the square there is the Great Mosque Baitur Rahman, which faces a building like a pavilion on the western square. And there is a soccer field. To the north of the square is the office of the Ngawi region, and there is a Ngawi Regency pavilion in it. This is a traffic park to maintain public health, and in the middle of the eastern square there is also a small field surrounded by running tracks and rock nearly arranged for therapy. On the east side there is two tennis courts, and next to it there is a futsal court and a basketball court. To the east of the square is the eco-friendly building. There is a traffic park, and there is a dove park over there. It's a glimpse of the Ngawi Square. Now, we go to the Van den Bosch Fortress.
A few inches later. Two hours later.
I apologize because after I talked with the officer, I was not allowed to enter because the fortress was indeed being closed and no tourist could enter. So, I will discuss it later when I was at home, as well as other tourist attractions that were no less interesting.
Alright, now that I am at home, I will tell you a little about the Van den Bosch Fortress. Okay, this is a fortress located in Pelem Village, Ngawi District, Ngawi Regency. This fort has a building size of 165 meters and 80 meters, with a land area of 15 hectares. The location is easily accessible from the Ngawi Regency Government Office, 1 kilometer northwest. The location of this fort is very strategic because it is at a corner of the Bengawan Solo River and Madiun River. This fort was intentionally made lower than the surrounding land, which was surrounded by high ground, so that it was visible from the outside world. And now this fort a place of history and tourist attraction that are quite famous. I will show you my photo. Okay, this is the inside of the Fort Van den Bosch, and this is a photo of 2015. This mound is a well that has a depth of about 100 to 200 meters, which is said to have been used to dispose of the bodies of forced laborers. This one. Okay, and this building is still intact and deliberately closed for swallows' nets. You can see lots of swallows here. Next. This is my friend. From here we can see the grandeur of the building, even though that part has been covered by lush trees. Okay, and this, and if you turn your back to the fort, then you can see the meeting between Bengawan Solo River and Madiun River. Okay, this is the tomb of Kyai Haji Muhammad Nur Salim. He was one of the followers of Prince Diponegoro, who was captured by the Dutch and taken to this fortress. Supposedly, Kyai Haji Muhammad Nur Salim was the one who spread the first religion of Islam in Ngawi. And finally, there is a mini museum for us to study the history of this fort and to remember Indonesian past. This is my photo. This is in front of the benteng. In front of fortress. Okay, the next thing that is not less interesting is Rambang Waterfall. Okay, this is a tourist destination in the district of Ngawi that has gone international. Rambang Park, which has only been open for 2 years, is precisely in Girimulyo village, Jogorogo district, Ngawi Regency, East Java, Indonesia. The distance from Ngawi city is around 33 kilometers and about 1 hour by car. Samba Ngawi was abandoned before, but after good management was done by the manager in 2018, everything's changed. Samba Waterfall won the certificate as the third best waterfall in the National Forest area. There are photos of me going there in June of the years 2018. Oh yes, 2018 while fasting Ramadan. In the past it was really different from now. And this is a photo of the waterfall. Oh, if you want to watch my video when I go to Samba Waterfall, it is in the top right hand corner of this video. Then this is a photo of me in July of the same years. Singles don't think about things. This is my sister. I deliberately took photos of her that I show because it was only this photo that looked good. And in 1 month the difference is very visible. From this conclude, if in 1 month everything looks different, what if it's been 2 years? Let's see from Google. Wah. Nah. This photo. It can be seen. It looks very different from the last time I went there 2 years ago. This photo is really different. There are still many parts of the fort and the waterfall that I have not yet said, because it is your duty to visit this place when the opportunity presents itself. Finally, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.